just stage diving and moshing and being with your friends. So pack it in, move up. If you want to hang out in the back, that's okay. But you're not having as much fun as everybody up here. So pack it in. Yo, before we get started, I just want to give a super big shout out to Harvest and Flying V for having us. I love Harvest because they're a band that's still tapped into what's going on in the Twin Cities. And very thankful that they asked us to play. So thank you guys for staying present in the scene and putting on for Twin Cities hardcore. Next one from the Twin Cities. Let's see how things go. Yeah, the call is a song that's so important to me. You live in an uncertain world. The only thing you can be certain of is yourself. Being a unique self. Following your own unique formula everywhere it goes. Finding your calling in life will always be the biggest treasure you can ever give to yourself. This next one is about having faith in yourself. It's called Fuck yeah, thanks guys. Yo, I said this before I said, but I want to say it again. It's Dude Jumpy's birthday today. He's our old bandmate. And I'm very lucky to have Jumpy in my first band. Always putting all the energy. And the change he made and all will always be in my heart forever. So, shout out to Jumpy. Shout out to him being here on his birthday. Watching it all. Fuck man. Dude, I wrote a fucking short novel with Covered in Sweat. Every time I play it, I run out of breath. And I'm covered in sweat. But, fuck it. Alright, this next song is a new one. When people do you wrong in life, it's a choice to take that experience and either use that to spread negativity amongst everyone else and make everyone pay for what one person did. Or you say, fuck that. Who cares what you did to me? I'm going to treat everyone else with kindness because I don't want to feel that hurt that I felt. Making a change for the better and stop the end of violence and abuse and sickness. This was called Other Fools! Yeah, dog. Yo, shout out to Threadbare. Go check out right there on Spotify, or better yet, go to Extreme Noise, try to ask for a CD or a vinyl, and buy it and listen to it at home. Keep it OG. Alright, I just want to preface the saying, we're all straight edge, but everybody takes one, as the name implies. It's a unity band, it's for everyone. Even though we have songs about being straight edge, it doesn't matter. It's more about the feeling you get behind being with your friends. And that's what this next one's about. It's called Come Here! Thanks guys, thanks again for coming out. I hope everyone's doing well, feeling good, doing the things that they need to do to take care of themselves. Even if you don't feel like you should, do something that you love every single day. It'll only make you stronger. Alright, the last thing I want to say tonight is that I want to extend my biggest gratitude to Flog V Music Hall. They just announced that they're going to be moving locations in a few weeks. And the first time I stepped into this building, I felt comfort, I felt taken care of, I felt safe to be myself. And there's a lot of people you'll encounter to see the power, the draw, the community that we have, and see all the faces, and just say, fuck it, I want to make a profit. But Flying V is the perfect example of everything but that. It gives music equipment
to the youth to have and to learn and to teach other individuals how to use that instrument. And if I was in middle school or high school and someone handed me a guitar and say, guess what, you can do what people are doing on the stage, it would change my life and it would change many other people's lives. So thank you to Fonzie. This is your space, this is our space, and I hope you'll protect it whenever they move. This song is about keeping the faith.
No,
Everybody take one.
Oh, yeah.
What's love?